Dag beste luisteraar, ik ben hier samen met Charlotte. Hè. We zijn ondertussen al in de zomer hè, en jullie hebben de hele reeks van de podcast van de SightCity beurs gehoord. Maar we hebben in onze krochten van ons archief nog 2 interviews gevonden. Het eerste, dat heb jij gedaan, denk ik, Charlotte?
Ik heb dat gedaan samen met Yusri en Dietmar en dat was OOrion of OOrion. Hangt ervan af hoe je het liefste uitspreekt.
Ja, we hebben die app ooit al eens besproken, denk ik. Hè?
Klopt.
Ja, en jullie hebben een interview gehad met de makers van OOrion. Laten we daar alvast naar luisteren.
Are you Stephanie from OOrion?
I'm Stephanie from OOrion. How do you know?
Because I always see your emails.
You're in the newsletter? Or
Yeah, I'm reading them. Yeah.
Or you're doing feedbacks and I answer you?
No, more. We did record an episode, me and Charlotte, for Tech Touch, so we did demonstrate the app.
Yeah.
For the
That's
Dutch
nice.
part,
Okay.
and then when I created the account, I said it's okay. Send me the newsletter, and from time to time, when I have time, I read it.
Ah, that's nice.
So
Okay, well, actually, we have a big community reading our newsletter, so we really put effort in the newsletter. So if you can sometimes read it, it's nice.
okay, but maybe it's nice then for people who really don't know what OOrion is about, or just listen to our episode but still want to refresh their memory. Maybe it's good that you explain what it is, how, where you can find it, how you can use it, what has changed so far.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, of course. Well, OOrion is a French company. We've been existing for 3 years. We developed an app that is a free app available on the App Store in 32 languages, so also I think in Flemish. I will check.
Yes.
It is, okay. And so it enables people to identify and also find precisely elements in the surroundings. So for instance, you're like at home and someone moved the remote control. You know it's around, but you don't know exactly where it is. Or you're like outside, you know there's a bench not far, but you don't know exactly where it is. You can use OOrion and say, I'm looking for this specific element, and then swipe with a very simple technique, swiping the environment with your phone. And once OOrion finds it, it tells you where it is, it guides you with beeps and vibrations, and tells you indications about where it is. So this is the main different idea of OOrion.
Yeah.
But it can also help you identify globally a place, like you arrive somewhere and it gives you a description quite optimized, like not too few but not too many info.
Yes.
You can also add your own specific objects by scanning them to the AI of OOrion, and you keep it on your phone, so we don't share it. It's very respectful of your data. What's new in OOrion? So we have right now 14,000 users in 150 different countries. Wow. Also in Belgium. We know we have a community in Belgium, so it's nice to have you here. And many in Italy, many in Germany, many in Poland also, which is nice. And what's new is that we have been doing this for 1 year. We provide to places they can use OOrion, so our app, or tools or different bricks, like technological bricks of AI, to make themselves more accessible. For instance, a hotel can add its entrance as a specific object. It can add its welcoming desk, the thermostat in the room of the hotel room. So any key element of the environment, they can add it.
Wow.
And then create a partner space. And so, for instance, if you open OOrion here today in SightCity, you have a new button appearing on the menu, which is called SightCity. It's accessible.
Yeah.
And then if you enter this, you have different features that are like copy-paste from the OOrion ones, but personalized for this place. So you can have the menu. If you check, you have the menu of the cafeteria fully accessible with OOrion. You have a global description of the place, like there's 4 levels and everything. So the one for SightCity is very small because we haven't put full effort, but we collaborate with supermarkets, hotels, museums, restaurants, and any places.
So if public places choose to involve this, then you
If you think of a place that has the will to make itself more accessible and wants to do it very simply with fully virtual things and no physical equipment but only OOrion app, It is in 32 languages, so no barrier and no frontier. You can please send us an email and tell us where we're interested in putting Orion here, because it's a very easy way
Okay.
to make our menu accessible, for instance.
So it's not something you can do. For example, I have a shop. I hear this podcast. We always need to contact you guys to make sure that it happens. It's not a feature you can just activate by yourself and then scan stuff and then make it happen.
Actually, it's a very interesting point, because for the moment we need to do it ourselves, because we still like getting sure of what we want to do. I mean, we're still improving, but in the end, we really want it to be self-onboarding for anyone. So anyone will be able to create a partner space with Orion, add the key elements to the AI, and share it to the visitors, and also information and menus and everything.
Okay.
So for the moment, we do it. So please contact us, but it's not too expensive.
You
It's
have to
way
pay.
more accessible. Yeah, for a place
Okay.
you have to pay, but it's not fully expensive. I mean, compared to other equipments, they have to install physical tags or things like this.
Yes.
Ours is very, very easy and very light.
Is there a specific price people can already know that they have to pay?
It really depends on the type of place. Like for
Okay.
supermarkets, it's more difficult. We collaborate with a French one called Carrefour. Maybe you know Carrefour.
Oh yes, we have them in Belgium all the time.
You have them in Belgium.
Yes.
So maybe one day, soon, you will have Orion, enabling you to find the entrance doors,
Whoa.
the welcoming desk, and also the alleys of
Yes.
the Carrefour once
Okay.
you're in the Carrefour. So it's a beginning.
Also little ones, the express.
For the moment, it's just bigger ones,
Oh,
but
like
we,
hypermarkets.
But
Yes.
hypermarket, but we are working on this
Yes.
actually currently. And if you enter one of the hotel, we were in some Accor Hotel, you know Accor Hotel, big
yes.
brand. We're some of the first Accor hotels are more Accor, like Pullman, you know, the Mercure hotels. You
Yes,
maybe
Mercure,
have.
Mercure,
So
yeah.
we are already in a few of them, and so we intend to be in every one of them, because we want every place to be more
I
accessible.
think it's very interesting for public transport and stuff like that. Museum, that
Yes, actually, we need to keep in mind, and you guys need to keep in mind that we are not a GPS. It's not our differentiation.
Okay.
So we are more made for like microscopic environment and like having a very precise description, and probably we will have a guidance at one point.
Yes.
But for the moment, we're not made for big, I don't know, mere train station or
Yeah.
no,
airport.
that's not the idea.
No, for the moment
okay.
it's like, for instance, post office, bank
Yeah, okay.
offices.
Or an
So
entrance, yeah.
Smaller
if there's
places.
a Belgium one, if some brands in Belgium want to be made more accessible, they can contact us. We're not close to
Okay.
broad
So
collaboration.
it's rather to help you, for example, when you're in a post office and you want to find the counter, then it is
Yeah.
something that it can help you with.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
very
like-
much indoor, where GPS apps are basically missing out because they cannot be
Exactly.
specific enough.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And also
On a
but
micro
also
level.
On a micro level. But it
How many
works-
meters, if I may
It
be?
works outside also. Actually, Orion has like can work in about. You mean how far? Can
Yeah,
it
for example,
identify?
I'm in a building. How much can I make it accessible with your app, and how like?
Actually, you can make it accessible the whole building, but you need to do it intelligently, like
Yeah.
step by step. I mean, you
In
need
blocks,
to,
in blocks of 50
exactly.
meters.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Actually, what is visible?
Yes. How far your camera can look.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So it's step by step, but you can, for instance, we're working with a hospital right now
Yeah.
in France. We can provide like first you arrive nearby, you have this partner space that is popping up on Orion.
Yeah.
Then you have global description of this place. So thanks to the maps we have taken in our AI, we can describe the global place. Then we can guide you. Like if the entrance is not far, you can like find precisely where it is.
And how does it do that? But by beeping sounds or haptic
Yeah.
feedback, or how?
Orion has both. Orion,
Yes.
once you find the object, it tells you with beeps and vibrations where the object is. like.
You can choose.
Yeah, here, for instance, I don't know if you want a demo with voiceover or without voiceover. Voiceover, maybe.
Maybe
guess.
voiceover.
Yeah, it's good. It's
So you
good.
can hear. So here is the main menu of
Search
OOrion.
for a specific object. Search object.
Here.
Search of recent searches.
So you have a list, you can select. You can also use Siri and say, hey Siri, I'm looking for my bottle with OOrion. It works. Be careful to use the right comments, like this one was
Yes.
not the right one. And you can select like bottle, for instance. Here there's a bottle put somewhere. And then you just have to swipe. And once OOrion finds it, it tells you.
Wow.
And it gives you more info on what bottle it is.
Okay.
This example is for a bottle, but it works.
And this is
with
the
any-
example you gave earlier, your remote control. You know it's somewhere in the room.
Here, there's
and
a remote control
yeah,
on the table. I can say, well, where is? I mean,
It's
someone
somewhere in my
moved.
living room, but I don't know where. Help me. Yeah. Okay.
Here, remote.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for the remote control around me.
Okay. So you
Here I'm like 1 meter away.
but it
like
will
the
not
Apple Pay
it will not give you because sorry for interrupting, but I hear you swiping, like going around with your phone, but I don't myself, I cannot imagine right now how you understand, okay, I'm getting closer.
Because you don't have the hand on the iPhone. But
Okay, so
there's a beep.
can I try this? Can we try all to do the
It
same
vibrates too.
It vibrates.
So
With
we have.
vibrates.
I have to
I
find
put-
something. Yeah.
I have another question.
I put it. I go back to the menu and you can do it from the beginning
Okay.
if you want. Oh, I think I deactivated. Oh no, it's activated. Sorry, voiceover is not my like everyday life.
I
So.
understand.
It's
It's kind of tedious if you don't need it.
Here, bottle, for instance.
I will.
Searching for bot loading. It'll scan your surroundings with the camera.
So when the beep slows down, it means you go away.
Center the camera on
So
the
here,
object by
you
following
went away from the object.
Yes. Okay.
a plastic bottle.
Take
Colourful
it
with
more
patterns,
vertically. Yeah.
Likely holding a beverage. It's located on a table to your right, next to some papers.
Next to some paper. So it says right. Wait. Huh?
Object last seen at the bottom.
There we go.
So it's
This
not
says-
impossible.
No.
No, it's possible. No, and actually, when you hear it,
Yeah, but it's
When-
good
there's
that
a
we hear
beep.
it more in a sort of.
there's a beep and there's a vibration also. So the beep is about direction.
Can we zoom in on the beep?
Object found at 80 centimeters. Center the camera on the
Okay, I think people get the idea, and it's with objects, it's with spaces. Anything more we should know?
With texts,
Okay.
can help you finding a specific text. Like for instance, here if you're in the streets, you know there's a pharmacy not far, for instance,
Yeah.
or a Carrefour store. For instance. You say I'm looking for the object, and then for the text. Sorry, for this text.
Yeah.
Where is the button here? Search text. The ergonomy is very, very simple. I mean, you can
Yeah.
give the testimony of the interface is very simple.
Just
And
big buttons.
big colorful buttons. Here, for instance,
But not
I
ugly.
write.
I once had that I was like in front of the window, and it recognized the bird. Is that normal?
Yeah, it's here the OOrion app. Oh,
Yeah.
is it not working because I haven't written this? Oh yeah, it works.
Okay, I don't know, guys. If you have more questions.
Yeah, I have one technical question.
I've learned now that it's OOrion.
Orion. Okay, we have
We
learned
say
that it's Orion.
Orion.
Yeah, we
You
say
can
Orion.
say Orion en français. In French,
Okay,
we
so
say
in Dutch
Orion.
it's Orion.
Oh.
Orion.
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 In
Orion.
French.
It's in English, Orion.
It sounds cooler.
Yeah.
More
Okay.
fancy.
Yeah,
In Dutch we would say Orion.
Orion.
Orion. Orion. Okay.
Orion.
I had one question. You gave earlier the example of the hospital
Yeah.
in France.
Yeah.
Imagine that they move some stuff around, like the chairs. They put it on somewhere else in the room. Will
It's
it?
exactly the point of OOrion. It's that you don't have the thing that is recognized by OOrion, is the object. So if you move an object, it doesn't matter. Like for instance, this bottle.
The bottle.
Anywhere I put this, it's gonna be recognized. Similar for like your white cane. Your white cane, any place you put it around. Since the camera, as soon as the camera can see it, it's going to be found. So there's no problem of putting the chair here and then moving it. And that's why, for instance, in a hotel room, it's interesting because all the hotel rooms have the same equipment.
Yes.
So once you have registered the equipment and describing the environment in one place, the other room that has the same equipment but not the same adjustments,
Layout.
organization, layout, is going to work too.
Oh, nice.
So that's exactly the thing.
Okay.
Identifying microscopically the elements. Yeah.
And maybe one more thing that I don't understand exactly. What's like then the difference between these objects as you see as a bottle or a place? Is there sort of different programming
So-
for the Carrefour entrance, for example? or-
Yes, exactly. For the place, we have specific partnerships
Yeah.
on which we have worked on,
Yeah.
which will lead to nearby this place. You have a new button coming up,
Okay.
and in this button specifically, you will have a specific object, like
Ah,
the entrance
okay.
is something recognized by OOrion in this place.
And it will detect it because of Bluetooth or because of
No,
the
because
internet?
we have trained the
AI.
AI
Okay.
correctly to recognize the Carrefour logo, for instance.
Ah, okay, no.
So it's and also, or it can be for here the SightCity. We have trained the AI to give global description of this place,
Oh, wow, okay.
and that's how you can here if you try it on, you can have the description like generated by the AI.
Yeah.
And so this is the partnership we have with places. And it's not like, whereas when you're in your everyday life, you don't have specific
No,
elements,
yes.
like the thermostats in the hotel room.
Yeah.
This object won't be recognized by, like, as a specific thermostat by the AI. Like, it was going to probably say it's a box or it's something.
Yes,
like.
yes, yes,
But
yes.
if you're the hotel, you want to say to the visitor, it's a thermostat, and this is how it works.
Okay.
For instance, you can add it as an object
That's very cool.
geolocally. So please contact us if you feel like to be more accessible via our tool.
I have one more question concerning that. If you are, for example, living in Belgium or in Italy or something,
Yeah.
and you want to know a list about all
Yeah.
the places that already are captured by or like catched
It's
by
OOrion.
OOrion.
It's
OOrion.
in the settings. It's in the settings. You have the list of all our partners right now. So you can
Cool.
know which hypermarkets, supermarkets are accessible right now, and which hotels are accessible in France. There's one in Paris I can suggest you, which is called the Molitor, a very nice place.
Okay.
The monitor.
Le Molitor.
Hey, you're right.
And they have made the effort to make themselves more accessible with OOrion, so you can have the description, precise description of the hotel, of the room, of what services they can provide, of the whole menu, and of the specific AI. So please go to the Molitor. It's nice.
Okay.
If you go to Paris, you should stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will not go to Paris today. We go to another person right now, but we would like to thank you very, very much
Thank you
for
very,
this.
very much for your.
Thank you for the explanation.
Thank you.
Bye.
So much for your time.
Stéphanie d'Orion.
Voilà, dat was het interview over OOrion. Moet je daar nog iets over zeggen, Charlotte? Wat is je daar bijgebleven? Het is ook
Ja.
al een tijdje geleden natuurlijk.
Ja, inderdaad. Wat ik eigenlijk heel interessant vond, is dat ze nu bezig zijn met ook indoornavigatie. En dit in hotels en in supermarkten. Bijvoorbeeld de Carrefour is daar heel erg mee bezig. Het is nu voornamelijk in Frankrijk, want het is ook trouwens een Franse app. Dat hebben jullie misschien ook gehoord tijdens het interview. Dus ze zijn daar ook heel fel mee bezig.
Oké.
Ik denk dat het dat voornamelijk
Dat het
was,
belangrijkste is. En zeker de podcast die jullie daarover hebben gemaakt ook nog eens beluisteren
Ja.
natuurlijk. Hè. Ik ben, nee eigenlijk ik ook, maar het is vooral het interview dat we nu gaan laten horen is van Bart. We zijn naar het is een Europees project eigenlijk om tablets een soort vibraties mee te geven. Eigenlijk zoals je ook bij een iPhone hebt, maar dan specifiek op een plek dat het scherm enkel op die plaats trilt. En Bart is bij die mensen langs gegaan. Laten we eerst naar het interview luisteren.
Ja. Hi. Further to your left is the
Haptic tablet. Tell me about it.
yeah. So if
Can I touch?
yeah, just not the top. It's a prototype, and if you touch the top, you minimize the window. But everything else you can touch. So if you move over it,
See a rectangular tablet.
yeah, it's
Rather landscape oriented now, so wider than high. And what do? I put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Don't break your finger. I feel already a vibration.
Yeah, that's
So maybe explain. I'll let you explain first.
That's a bar chart, and the tablet can create a localized vibration. So if you move over it, you can explore the bar chart. You can also use multiple fingers if you want to. It supports multi-touch, and it should only vibrate it.
And I drag my finger.
Oh yeah, at each location. It has different vibrations for different areas.
I mean faster and. Here is a constant vibration.
Yeah.
Does that
Yes,
mean
sir.
a different color from the chart? Or?
For us, it's a different color, but it's really just a defined area where it vibrates in a different pattern to show you a graphic haptically, essentially. In this case, this is bar charts. It has 5 bars, and if you move your finger up, you can essentially measure the height of each bar.
It will
if
stop.
You follow the vibration.
I go higher?
Now lower.
Lower.
1 second. So this is 1 bar, and if you move up, this is the tip. And if you move over it, actually it still vibrates for some reason.
Yes?
Because it's crashed. Yeah, it's
Okay.
now it's
No
a
worries.
prototype.
Yeah, no worries. I'll
And-
let you reset it. No worries.
So we actually
Constant vibration, so I think that's not.
No, that's not.
No,
how
no.
it's
Okay, no
supposed
worries.
to
We
be.
try again.
Yeah, it's a prototype. It has a bunch of. It doesn't have a proper ventilation right now. So the prototype crashes a bit, especially if you're standing here for a long time.
Yes.
Here you can just touch it. If you move over one of the bars, the constant vibration, and you move up at the tip, you should get a different vibration, and then it should stop, essentially.
So I search for a constant vibration first.
Now you're at the x-axis.
Yes.
X-axis.
Yes.
And if you move up, you should find one of the bars, essentially.
Yes. Here.
And if you move
and
up,
I move
you
up.
get the tip. The
yeah.
tip has
Oh,
a
yeah.
different vibration.
Okay. Oh yeah. Tick 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 tick.
Yeah, exactly. And if you
And if I go up, there is empty.
yeah,
let's
that's
say it's empty
that's
space.
the end of the.
Yeah.
the
And
bar.
this is full. Okay. And I now move right to find the next bar.
Yeah, the next bar is
Maybe lower.
Yeah, it's
Okay. I found
quite
it.
low.
go
Now
up.
you can move.
I'm too high. Okay.
If you move right again, you can
right again.
move over to the next bar.
Next
Yeah,
bar.
exactly.
Go
And
up.
that's-
Find the stop. Okay. And if I want to compare, I go left. That one was definitely lower, and this one is higher.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Good. Okay. It's made for touching, so go ahead. um, you developed this for students in mind, or or as an alternative for multi-line braille displays, or what was the intention?
To display graphics haptically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my colleague could probably tell you a bit more if he is available again. So the entire project is goes across multiple companies and is sponsored by the European Union.
Okay.
And we are developing multiple things. For one, the haptic tablet, and also a braille tablet, and an AI assistant. And the AI assistant, for example, is supposed to work together with the tablet to also describe you the graphics if you need to.
But so this device is dedicated. It's not an iPad. It's not.
It will be integrated into the. Wait, I just forgot the name. A French iPad, I forget the name. 1 second. Ginger, wie ist das iPad nochmal? Das iPad von den Franzosen.
Inside Vision 1.
Inside Vision 1, yeah. The haptic will be integrated into the inside vision one.
But it is a dedicated device.
Essentially, but you could build it into any iPad since
There's basically an OLED, latest OLED screen with a glass cover, with a very thin glass cover on top, and our haptics electronics underneath. And what we have is we have multi-touch, and we basically can have vibration on the entire surface. And there's some algorithms inside that do some wave calculations, so when you touch somewhere that the waves will not move to the left and right, so that you only have the vibrations where you touch.
Okay, and so the reason, the motivation for developing this was mainly to provide access to graphics.
Yes.
Okay, and do they have to be prepared specifically for? I cannot load whatever picture and discover it with my finger, or?
Of course, you can load any picture, but I mean, I'm blind myself, and I could see before, and we tried it out with some regular images we took from the web, and it is very hard. When you use graphics in tactile version, you always have to insert some level of abstraction.
Yes.
But this one is, I mean, this is not our intention to replace tactile printings. Our intention is to make graphical content available on the fly. And if you have, for example, graphs like this bar chart or flow charts, that is something you could make available without much AI algorithms in the background. And this way, figure out very fast how is something progressing. When you have, right now, you have an alternative data table, depends on how many values are in the table.
Yes.
Until you figure out where was the high point in production, your sighted colleagues will tell you, we already developed the next line of production while you figured out the graphics.
True. But it has no context. So now you told me there is a bar chart, so I know what to look for. But it is not telling me what this is about. This is about income. This is about tax. This is about, I don't know, sales.
That will be done by audio or braille output. You get a description of the graphic, which you can read or listen to depending on where you are and what you prefer.
But then again, my question: what do you connect this to?
The screen will be integrated in a tablet, in a braille tablet.
Okay.
And it will then also have include an AI agent, which can provide a headline of the image, and then you can ask for details. And when you touch it, you can either get feedback on braille. For example, when you have the bar chart, you touch the first bar, it will tell you, for example, that is the percentage of natural gas used for heating last year. And then when you see the next, it will tell you that this is the chart for the oil used in heating last year. Then you can figure out, it was more gas than oil. Because you can feel where the top of the bars are.
Okay, but so this inside tablet is probably already an expensive device. Will this add to the cost?
Not much.
Not much.
Of course, after we figured out how to manufacture it, that was the hardest part. But manufacturing then is we are not talking about a lot of money.
Where can people follow your progress? Do you have a newsletter? Or?
We have a website and the blog there, and we are on a Mastodon. You would like the flyer for sighted or in braille?
It's okay. I was recording, so I will. That's why I wanted to have your answer.
Dan denk ik dat we het laatste interview wel hebben gehad. Dat was van Siemens.
Ja,
en,
dat was, Siemens
Bart.
werkte daaraan mee.
Ja.
Hè? Dat was een consortium en Siemens werkte onder andere mee. En het was een interview met een man van Siemens. Dat was eigenlijk de laatste podcast van deze serie. Hopelijk hebben jullie ervan genoten.
We zouden jullie graag bedanken dat jullie naar alle afleveringen hebben geluisterd.
Zeker.
Nu gaan we er een maandje uit voor de zomerstop, maar wij zien jullie graag in september terug met, hoop ik, heel wat nieuw materiaal. Dankjewel.